Hi, and welcome to Cat Ren Figures. I'm your host Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Red Sonja, issue 1. So, before I get into it, I know this is not the Campbell variant. I did order it. Literally, I found out I'm the only subscriber at my local comic book shop for Red Sonja. So this is all they ordered for me was this, and I guess they're not interested in going into all the variant covers. But whatever, I'm enjoying this book so far. So getting right on into it, we get to see the city and they're discussing the weather, and there's a number of police officers that are just dealing with just normal shoplifters and small-time criminals. And then a call goes over the radio that there's a naked woman that's causing a lot of a disturbance and they may need backup. So, of course, we're going to have the young detectives want to jump right on into it. Then we get to see Red Sonja, and none of the police officers can understand what she's saying. She's clearly speaking in a different language. It's not working out for her. So they're trying to talk her down, and she's not understanding what's going on between them. She believes that they're talking like sorcerers. They have some kind of magical weapons. She's talking about their guns. And they're trying to get a translator out there. Well, there's one cop in particular that can kind of understand what she's saying because it's similar to a language that his mother taught him. And he's trying to talk to her. He's trying to reach out to her. Well, things go a little sideways when one of the officers shoots Red Sonja in the shoulder. He just kind of nicks her a little bit. It's not a bad wound at all. But from then on, she's about ready to go after him. And I love it because one of the officers says, "Stop, naked lady." And she's going to go into a charge. So, yeah, she gets tackled by a number of police officers, which there's a pretty skeezy police officer that's like, "Oh, hell yeah, I'll grab this woman." They're definitely very interested in pinning Red Sonja. And no, she's not naked. She's just barely clothed for a winter environment. But
winter? What if it's like ash?
It's snowing quite a bit. There's snow everywhere.
Somewhere?
Anywho, they're thinking that she's some kind of deranged mental patient. They're kind of confused why her replica weapons feel so realistic and why they're so heavy. Well, for starters, they're not replicas, they're real weapons. And when she gets inside the back of the cop car, she's speaking to the one cop in particular who can kind of understand her. We find out his name is Max, and she tells him that her name is Sonja. And she's asking where they're taking her and what's going on, and he says they're taking her to a place where she's going to get some help. And she's saying that she doesn't need help. What she needs are her weapons back. And it's kind of cute because when they get her to the hospital, she looks around and she says, "This doesn't feel safe to me, Max." And, we've got a number of different individuals that are taking her into custody. It's kind of weird because there's a lot of high-profile individuals just there to take in a possible mental patient, like a NSA member. And Max and his partner are thinking that's a little sketch. Why on earth would all this be going on? And she's talking to the doctors, and they're saying that this shot is going to make everything better. Then one of the orderlies puts her in a headlock, and she sees his tattoo, which reminds her of an evil wizard. So she starts to fight with them. They're struggling to try to sedate her. She's saying that they're followers of the trickster called goth, and saying that he's taken over places before. This is not new. Anyway, she has to escape, so she jumps out a window. So she's been in this hospital for I'd say less than half an hour, and a call goes over the radio that she's escaped. So the two partners are going out looking for her. Continuing on in the story, there's a small unlocked office, and a security guard is watching a bunch of monitors. So someone breaks in and steals his jacket, and it's revealed it's Red Sonja. And she's talking about the cold here and how it's different than anything else. And that this cold is it's making her think more clearly. She needs to get her weapons back. And then, wherever he is, she's going to find Kolgoth, and she is going to defeat him. So we get to see him in a boardroom type setting, and you see a number of what seem to be very prominent, very important individuals that are clearly all followers to him. So, I don't know. I'm really enjoying Red Sonja so far. I've been loving a lot of the variant covers that are coming out with this. Like I said, I did order the Scott Campbell variant cover for issue 1, so that should be coming in soon. I'm really enjoying the art style inside. I'm not a big fan of this cover, but, whatever. It is what it is. I'm excited to see more of the story, just kind of, going through. I want to know more about Max's mother and how she knew this language to teach her son. I want to know more about the trickster wizard that has taken over this area. I'd love to see more of a battle for Red Sonja. So give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me what are some of the things you're enjoying about Red Sonja if you're reading it. Subscribe to this channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.